of the smoke. We've got that three-player Liquid set up to Banana yet again. And they're going to continue to pressure this. They haven't shied away from it. They've just not been successful in getting kills because Frozen is simply sharper. Back-to-back 2Ks from him. He tries to chase down OC. That's 3 from Frozen. And now he's going to follow through. JDC's been taking all his kills, and Frozen single-handedly dismantles what is another emphasis on this B site. Team Liquid cannot stop them. Cannot stomach this.
Yeah, and they didn't even do anything that aggressively last round, and they were right that Cloud9 were going to try to group up and explode on the A site, and now they go back to it.
It was actually one of the most passive rounds we got out of them, right? Connector completely forfeited at the start. Their only move was a quick peek down long and then just posturing Rain into the side of bathrooms.
Yeah, the way that Rain peeked made it look like he was kind of playing sloppy, but what he was doing was just making sure all their flashes were useless. Like every single time they threw something and tried to swing, he was there peeking when they thought he'd be falling back, and here he is just farming a little bit more.
Oh, it's 4.
15 and 3 already.
It's a one-man army.
Yeah.
Oh, Rain had those stats. Previous major MVP, not just the champion in Antwerp, but it's an ace in the first map for Rain. And what a sign of things to come, perhaps, when it comes to the big events, when it comes to specific.
This AWP has shuffled over. This is a nice bit of mobility from Rez, and it feels like, this could be his way to get back in. They just saw that AWP over at A, and now it's fighting them again at Banana. It's been a non-factor up until this round, and so now that it's caused you some problems, we get to see, well, how will Fnatic respond to this? As you pointed out, it was the B AWP of Shiro here the other day that caused them a boatload of problems in this B site. Can Rez replicate that? As he's got to back off, play this at Dark, and try to win it with the AW. Yeah. Third in the round, Nikador's knocked out of it, and Rez is on for the ace. Gonna find them all. Fnatic sent packing, and Rez is back in the game.
Oh, we were waiting for it. That's where Outsiders are. Actually, way deeper than Heroic are ready for.
Yeah. Oh, little peek from James. Stown. That was a jump for long info. He wasn't even looking at short, so they don't know the full extent to which Outsiders are committed here. Everyone moving in, up toilets, up the short side. Missed shot for Cadian. You really need to start landing some shots right about now. It's a nutmeg. Oh, another missed shot. Cadian's gone, deleted. He had a lot of chances.
Yeah.
Many shots, not on target, and now Sjuush 1v4 dead at the dumpster.
How many chances do you need? how many?
Congregating for Vitality towards A. Karrigan starting to sweep forward towards mid and calling this one clear, but the Uto, it's coming.
Okay, Karrigan, easy find. Apex draws him out of his hidey hole, trying to play with the jiggle, and Spinks springs to life. Twist, aggressive, this could be huge! It's 3! Winning the round in the flames. He goes down after the game, but still, FaZe find their first round and a quick 3-piece add a Twist to put the first on the board.
Yeah, understood the situation very well there. The fact that he needed to play for that information, likely to get 1 kill. The fact he gets all 3 is fantastic work. And prepared for this. So knowing that one individual watching the low ground, Brokey just has to watch the high ground. That little combo securing it, and this is brilliant from Twist. He will give up his life, sure, but that's the round they're looking for, and Karrigan happy with this. Of options now, I guess, just execute and hope you can trade.
Yeah, Furia may have forgotten what victory feels like, or rather, sorry, loss feels like. Bit of a win streak could be coming to an end here as well. Through the previous stage, a win on the stage earlier today, but now this one quite sour. A somber note hit as Team Spirit hit every shot they take. Patsy to clear through, drop staring at the wall, brings out a bullet. Legs on this one. Chopper investigating. He really has shown no fear, and it's dropped that will punish that. Siren, he's done it once. Can he do it again? It's dropped with all 5 in Rio. They have so little to work with.
That's 19 kills now on the board for him. And Valda is going to be able to dual challenge at least, but not actually stop GXX. Bomb is on the deck. Madden is here. You've also got Diha ready and waiting as well.
Yeah, desperate scenario right now for the T side, trying to get the John. All right, that's something.
There it is.
3rd kill finally, double kill here for Yuan Flatro, and it's going to be, one more, taking down Diha. There's something to work with now. 1 versus 2. Sunpeus on his own, and they're going to make the run for it. He's heard it, obviously, but it's still kind of hard for him to run with the same speed to relocate, because
Well,
it could be a fake.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the thing. It's not so much like reading it. It's do you just make the gamble? Do you commit? He's walking over slowly. Here's the smoke go down. Gonna let the bomb get planted. And it'll come right through to start this 1v2.
Yeah, just a footstep. Tech9's out. This is looking good. They finally might be getting around here. AW
was like Searson, who when we saw Big at their best was incredible. Nades up towards the top of ramp, but the damage mostly mitigated. tabseN mowing down the players that try to get up ramp, and with a little help from his friends, Big are onto a 13th.
Yeah, good save.
You know, sorry, I was going to say, when I spoke to GotB on day one, you know, we actually spoke about utility. We actually spoke about his kind of his mindset there, and he said how in the old days, back in his playing career, the old kind of joke used to be is like if he was 1v2 in a clutch with a nade, he was in a 1v1 because his utility was like that good that he would make up for it.
Yeah, I can see that.
You know, we all know the stories, and like you say, we know how a lot of the smokes we use today, a lot of the standard ones were ones kind of originally
Terrorists continuing to apply that pressure. Snappy coming at this so that he's busy, and sure enough, it works. 2 kills from Snappy. Fresh magazine in, ready for another. He's got no support here at the moment, no teammate, but does he need one? Snappy finding that 3rd kill and pushing all the pressure onto the shoulders of Yuri. He's worried about that flank. It's been so long and still nobody else has showed up. Where the hell are they? Back towards CT and mid, that's where.
They're not in a position to rush this bomb down as it gets planted. 40 seconds, Yuri. Will even fake plant? No. He thinks and he knows based on the tendencies of ENCE that they will give him space here, but they've also been good at coordinating on the retakes.
Sampayas to the left, goes down first. Yuri now headhunting as Valdo works forward, and he's got himself both kills.
What was that adjustment?
That's Yuri, baby.
Unreal. Perfect read on both peaks. And I talked about the coordination between ENCE. They didn't have it there.
Now Nip can move up with it.
Crim's playing up on the balcony. Oh, he just fake dropping.
Yeah.
That second little spam of bullets was to give the illusion that he's just covered the footsteps of dropping into the pit. Now, will Hampus fall for that? Okay, now he's dropped in for real. Smoke going over. That's to block off this AWP at Moto. Crim still putting up numbers. Low on ammo, but he taps Hampus out of the round. 3 from Crims. Oldie now going to be the Goldie. Arabesque down in the pit, and 4 out of 5. Crims does everything for Fnatic there. Brolin, the one to beat him. No love lost between 2 Swedish brothers now. It's Mezzy versus Brolin for this A-bomb site. Fasha here out through the library, and Mezzy will trade that. For the Vintage Fnatic members there, it's a damn good attempt from either side of
because it's no secret that they've been struggling here. We'll talk about why in a second, but okay.
Rain brings it back. Ooh, Rain brings it back. That's 2 nasty little taps, and he's got Cloud9 kind of scrambling. Ooh, they thought they were going to get this A site for free, but Kerrigan still holding. Rain comes through with another, and what do you know? It's just Inters left up. He's going to look for that headshot back towards short side, and he disengages for the moment. Now he doesn't have the bomb. Poor him.
Yeah, I think he's running the flank because there's so much noise here. He's like, okay, I can get out of the situation. He's coming back the long way. This was interesting here. Rain is looking to track down this rotation, and he found himself in the winning position now. This is going to be,
he's in the pocket.
Pretty impossible for Inters to figure out. 4. Huge, Rain.
Things are starting to look up here. 2 players moving through the stairs. They're going to have a chance at the plant, and that much is for certain. They cannot contest for this. They're going to have to wait and set up for a retake. That's a sight volley from Crimbo.
Love that.
Delaying the plant and buying even more time. There's still double nades and another Molotov on Searson. Refresh is probably going to die trying to plant this bomb. And yeah, there it is.
No.
The Molly nade combo. It's a thing of beauty. tabseN given room now on the flank, and this bomb never even gets planted. The utility from Big is so brutal that they get locked out of the site. Slax fighting forward, trying to secure a path out, a route to escape, but shut down by Crimbo. It's Big onto 10, and I said it would have had to come down to a retake, but then they bust out that utility, and there's nothing that Sprout can do about it.
God damn.
19 bullets in the
Get
mag.
the smoke.
Everything he needs. The full diffuse package finds itself in KSCERATO's pocket. He has to get this right. They're playing very, very
Too deep.
tight, and he's missed the smoke. An absolute oopsie, maybe not. Patsy panicking on connector, swings through. It's beautiful from KSCERATO. Absolutely beautiful. And euphoria rife in Rio.
Sticks the landing there, does KSCERATO. The absolute monster from the challenger stage. Steps up when they need him. 6 on the board now. That was only the second round to play, and it looked like a bloody gun round.
Crazy, crazy. I want to see this one again from Chopper. And still KSCERATO catches him. Tries to play it safe. Patsy, he's none the wiser. He heard the defuse, he saw the smoke, couldn't see his adversary, and a beautiful clutch from KSCERATO. Wow, how have they got guns?
Yeah, this is the thing.
Oh, they're so close right now. Flash around, but Axile, he was able to get the kill anyway. That UMP is the only thing that's holding this round alive right now for the CT side. They're in a lot of trouble. The AWP has been picked up again, and Axile able to use it. Triple kill on him. He's trying to save his team right here. Nafany goes down, and they're still pushing for it. Hobbit with the AK able to do it, and it's just SDY on his own. He gets absolutely run down. A quad kill on Axile, and C9 saving themselves in this one. That was about to be one of the last rounds that they could have played here on Mirage, but that is a massive save.
Yeah, it's not in Shiro's hands, it's in Axile. So you call for your 1 star, and the other star steps up when he's needed to. But you're exactly right. This UMP kill from Axile is huge just before the flash popped, or maybe it was just a little too ineffective to stop him, but perfect timing either way. Because that's Na'Vi, that's Electronic just saying, man, I'll take all this space. I'll take all this room to walk up connector, and I'm going to go for a...
That flank, what a massive mistake for Shush to have his knife out there. It's one thing to flank early, it's another to not even have your gun out. James, put down Yabi. Latest addition to the Brotherhood. No kit in the 1v2, and no chance to find it. They're far, far away. Tap needs to force a fight. One player spams, kicker walks through. Yabi wins it, but he still needs to force this peek. Flit spamming this smoke. He's hit him. He doesn't know for sure, but Flit just has to call it. Out he goes. Yabi with a kill, and that's a 1v3 clutch for Heroic.
Wow. All right, Yabi. All right. That is a ludicrously hard clutch to come back into, and I think he plays it just perfectly every step of the way, from tapping the first time, being ready for the fight to kicker, knowing that short is smoked. So right now, there's an asymmetry of info. Someone has to peek that in case the spam shots from short were missing. That gave him the 1v1 to kicker, and then, he redirects his attention so well, playing within the confines.
Down, and again, they're pretty aggressive here. Bomb is a little bit further back, but they're so far in the bomb side. Alexi, he wanted to take all that map space and gets caught by James in the middle of that little mission.
I wonder if the shots from S-Tag, though, kind of gave away the game, because you could see Kicker got really passive and just basically said, like, hey, they're up A ramp. I can't challenge. They can be creeping on you, and that brought James' attention over. Again, at a certain point in this round, Outsiders had a huge lean towards the B bomb site. Norbert was flirting with the idea of playing from market. He's going to be a quick rotation. If Fame and James can slow this down in any sense, Norbert's going to arrive.
Well, let's see where they put the double smoke, right? If they smoke out, well, they can almost smoke out both players here. They do none of that. A little bit problematic, perhaps, for NIP. Hampers is out of the round now, and that's a no-scope on Brolin. Brutal way to lose this round. Rez, not a chance. James able to find the headshot on him at the end. That's a quad kill for James. Started to get warmed up with the AWP in the second half.
That's a disgusting little no-scope.
Yeah.
He'll take that. He'll take...
Really snowballing in that position, so again, outside a bit. Oh my god. He's just like me for real. Okay.
Welcome to the major. Nafany, we just praised him, but how about now when the pressure's really on? Rain's gonna keep it tucked in. Nafany's delivering! 3 kills from inside the swamp. Rob's back at it. Another chance for Cloud9 to retake. And funnily enough, now it's the stars. It's not Inters and Nafany from B to A, but vice versa. Brokey and Robs, they know one's heaven, and Shiro has slid out in the meantime, all the way over. He's got the utility to burn a player out of the post plant. Robs is hunting, scouring for some sort of a headshot, doesn't want Brokey to be under pressure. Axile falls down from the skies, and Brokey is just locked into this position. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. He fights, and he falls. Cloud9 tie at 14.
Oh, they use their utility in this situation, the 2v2. Double flashing, knocking out both players' vision, and they even molly the fallback, so Brokey feels like he has nowhere to go, painting them into a corner, and it can be so hard to...
He's certainly bright-eyed and bushy-tailed here into his second game of the major. Yikinda's loving it. He is continuing to through his flight paths and does draw our attention to his ability and affinity for finding gaps, and it won't be many here on the B side with 3 already established. He throws an early present smoke towards CT. You can see he's basically doing the job of a whole team here, and a flubbed smoke from Stag gives Yikinda something to play with. Tap around, spray around, Slacks is gone, and already Lonks, may have been spotted just over the edge of the smoke. Yikinda opens up the account. Clotheslines refreshed, the round is done. Berry's just
We get the Molotovs onto the truck. Brokey's hanging on to Dumpster. And now with the smoke in front of him, he's going to try to press right through. No reaction to Nafany, can't keep it fast enough. And Nafany goes ahead, takes this into his own hands, and gives us 4 kills. Twists. It's a 1v3 clutch attempt. It's got no utility on it. While Inters holds the full belt, and Nafany guns for that ace. 2 aces in 1 half, perhaps. Twist trying to figure this one out. Cloud9 completely silent. And that time now becomes the bigger issue. Poor Twists was so far removed that he has no clue where they've gotten off to. Process of elimination, and he'll put down Nafany. No ace, grabs both kills, but unfortunately for Twists, time makes the difference. Will 4 rounds make the difference? We know what C9 do on the defense, but this phase is ferocious.
Launched with a big one. Puts it all onto Elite. He's already got 2, make it 3 as he looks to close for Liquid. 12-0. No one has been able to put him on his ass. No one can touch him. It's Elite again.
Yeah,
you very much still feel the rumble back there. I can guarantee it.
Yeah, you do. It's not in tune or in time with the game as well, which can feel even stranger. We heard those screams earlier while the desk were live, I imagine, because Na'Vi and Vitality just made their way onto the stage. Some exciting games today, certainly. Oh, that is... Oh.
Clean. He's on...
Get it,
get it. Come on, Cadian.
Come on,
Come
Casper.
on.
Yeah.
The little anti-eco ace for Cadian. You love to see it. And look, he's rapping. He was just throwing up. He's like popping moves and everything.
I didn't see.
You missed it.
Yeah.
Oh, you looked away.
I looked away. The round was over. What's that?
He was literally freestyling.
Throwing gang signs?
He was. I'm reading his lips. He's giving us like a little finger gun motion. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it.
That's a fist bump, bro.
No.
Oh. Ah.
Yeah. One Flatro might be in the position to win the whole damn thing. And yeah, Chopper looking the wrong way. One Flatro out of ammo. This has gotten a little closer than maybe it ever needed to be. Oh, man. 1 versus 3 down to the 1v1. A wonderful. Oh, he doesn't know. Hang on a moment. Hang on a moment. Now he knows. Now he knows. And that's a quick turn. Stylish as ever. And 4 in the round for Wonderful. What a clutch.
This kid is the real deal. That is a freakish clutch, Harry. I do think he doesn't know. His team are probably screaming in his ear, ramp, no cave, no ramp, cave. And he just turns. Couple of guns swapped out and shut out the last. You could see that coming together as soon as the ammo ran dry for Flatro. Wonderful. Unbelievable clutch to, I think that wins the game. I think that kills you. That kills any belief, any chance of coming back.
More than happy to take the scalp.
It looked like they had a flashbang to follow it up, but they just, it wasn't enough somehow. Axile's going to get the kill on Electronic, trying to beat the timing, and now they're just going to be flooding onto the bomb site. But there's 3 people here. This is a 3-way crossfire. You are never going to be able to break this the way that C9 is set up.
Yeah, this got really disorganized from Na'Vi, and I think there's a mistiming or a miscommunication there between the Electronic and the rest of the team, because he really forced the issue through a Molotov on Catwalk, but his team was maybe 4 seconds. Oh my lord, get out.
Nice. Simple not going to be happy about that. Axile looked like he himself was a bit confused.
Cloud9's about to tie this up.
Good wallbang.
It's a full round losing bonus. 3,400 is going to be coming in for Na'Vi. The wealthiest player will be Bit with 4,600 in the bank, so they're going to have AK-47 money on a couple players, but it's not going to be pretty all across the board. Na'Vi might want to drop...
Unless they line up, he takes 1, they chase him down. Alexi gets the spam off instead. As the smoke blooms, the captain saves Nip. 2 kills. That was about to go very, very wrong with that opening kill onto Brolin, who gets sold down the river, but still, Nip deliver. And Rez waits with a smoke in his face. 30 seconds, Fnatic. If they want to wait, it's going to cost them.
Alexi, I mean, even one here is great.
How?
Oh,
How?
What?
What's he made of?
How's he done that, Alexi? Oh, that's not how it's meant to work. The bullet just like went straight through him. A
Two
ghoul,
bursts.
a ghost. And he's in the nightmares of Roy and the boys at the top of Banana there. My word.
That's a shocker. I mean, I don't know how he lives there.
Like, fair play to Roy.
Yeah.
Like, literally.
He's standing at this point, but same can be said for Bit and SDY.
Yeah.
Molotov, can't peek that, not on such little HP. Oh, Bit, even if he wasn't low, another headshot. Wow. Spinks, time to show your worth, time to clutch this out. You know their positions, both of them. And the Galil gets the better of what was little left of SDY. Spinks, quick reposition. He's not going to assume that walk up yet. He's just going to hope that Bit doesn't kind of clear him, and he catches a little end of it. Oh, Spinks going to finish it off. A 1v2 and a 3K in the round for Vitality's third win.
So there was a small error there, of course, from Na'Vi when they were approaching mid. And it's not as if Electronic had no idea they could be outside of the window, but as you can see from the spacing, they were clearing off Cat, so he assumed it was being watched already, and that boost was taking place. Bit still made this round competitive by finding the frags. Pretty improvised, but they were running into the site.
Working with what he can. Nafany off of that flash, perfect time fight. He gets himself two. Kerrigan could be the difference as Rob applies that pressure onto Shiro. He's got 34 health, but only 14 seconds left for the T's to work with. Next player up, it's Hobbit on Dumpster. And they need to cover. They do. Bombs down. Rob's back in with impact. Dropped out. Kerrigan needs the clutch, but Inters comes out with two. Woo. And yet again, Cloud9, it's the rotators that do the heavy lifting.
Yeah, that's crazy. One big one for Inters to save the day, secure this most important dignity round of getting into 10 and giving Cloud9 a chance of staying alive. They keep the economy afloat, and it's also a round where FaZe are going to save into the next. That's well done. Very impressive that they were able to make that happen. Like I said, this game is closer than it appears, and Cloud9 are...
Again, that nade's going to find out Snappy. Not a gun round yet, so not the most massive of entries, but I think it just does bode well for Furia to slot back into that comfortable place that they ended the last stage in. Art doing what he does. And now, having played a few matchmaking games, Launders, here in Brazil, I have to say, this guy has changed the culture of Brazilian Counter-Strike. Nobody holds W.
No.
No what?
No, that's not it.
Oh! No what?
No, yeah. Okay.
They love it!
Listen, it's not that